In the second module, we will expand into modern communication systems, covering digital techniques, networking, transmission, propagation, telecommunication systems, and television. This will bridge the gap between classical communication theory and the technologies we use every day in the digital age. 2.1 Digital Communication Systems. Digital communication dominates today's world. Instead of transmitting continuous signals, digital systems encode information into discrete binary values, zeros and ones. Digital communication techniques, these include encoding, error correction, and modulation methods like amplitude shift keying, frequency shift keying, and phase shift keying. Multiplexing and demultiplexing. Multiplexing allows multiple signals to share one transmission channel by separating them in time, frequency, or code. At the receiving end, demultiplexing recovers the original signals. Binary data in communication systems. Binary data is the foundation of digital communication, supporting applications ranging from text messaging to video streaming. 2.2 Network communications. Networks connect multiple devices to share resources and data. Network concepts. Basic ideas include nodes, links, and protocols that govern data transfer. Local area network software, LANs connect devices within a small area, like a building, using software protocols such as Ethernet. Local area network circuits. The hardware side includes routers, switches, and cabling systems. Together, they enable efficient local communication. 2.3 Transmission and propagation. For signals to travel, they require transmission lines and antennas. Transmission lines, these are physical media such as coaxial cables or optical fibers that carry signals with minimal loss. Waves and antennas. Antennas are essential for wireless communication, converting electrical signals into electromagnetic waves and vice versa. Their design determines range, direction, and efficiency. 2.4 Telecommunication systems. Telecommunication systems integrate many communication technologies to provide practical services. Satellite communications. Satellites relay signals over vast distances, enabling global television, internet, navigation, and weather monitoring. Telephone systems. Traditional telephone networks rely on switching and signaling to connect voice calls. Today, voice-over internet systems are transforming telephony into digital form. Paging systems. Once popular for alerting people, paging systems transmitted short messages over radio networks. While largely obsolete, they paved the way for modern mobile messaging. 2.5 Television systems. Television is one of the most influential applications of communication systems. TV fundamentals. Traditional TV systems can images line by line, transmitting both picture and sound to receivers. Cable and satellite TV. Cable systems deliver programs via coaxial or fiber optic cables, while satellite systems use geostationary satellites to cover wide regions. High-definition TV, HDTV. HDTV represents the evolution of television, offering higher resolution, better sound, and digital transmission standards. Module 2 Summary. In this module, we explored digital communication systems, networking, transmission and propagation, telecommunication services, and television systems. These topics represent the practical face of modern communication, building on analog foundations to create the interconnected digital world we live in today. This concludes our course on communication systems. In Module 1, we studied the basic principles of communication, the impact of noise, the role of filters, and the techniques of modulation, particularly AM and FM. In Module 2, we examined digital communication, networks, transmission lines and antennas, telecommunication systems like satellites and telephones, and the fundamentals of television. Together, these modules provide a complete overview of how communication systems work, from basic signal transmission to advanced digital networks and broadcasting. Understanding these systems equips you to appreciate the technology behind every call, broadcast, and data transfer we rely on daily.